Hello everybody, I'm Roxy and this is Chaotic Bibliophile on tour. So, this is a completely spur of the moment vlog. Today I had a doctor appointment, nothing crown related, it's a standing appointment, but it occurred to me that today's activities are very springathon related after the medical stuff. So I thought I would film a quick vlog and I'm uploading this before the scheduled video, so this is a bonus video because the scheduled video is taking me a little long to edit. It's not because it's especially hard to edit, it's just long. I talk too much. So I thought I would film this little vlog. The plan is me going for lunch at a delicious veggie place, and then I'm going to a special bookstore that is only nature and travel writing related, so I'm very excited to show you guys. By the way, although I think the audio is quite good, all things considered, I think I'm going to do voiceover for most of it because I'm very shy talking to cameras while filming outside. I know a lot of people do it nowadays, but I don't know if it's for me. So that's why I'm doing this very small, close shot of my face. Okay, let's go for lunch because I'm very hungry. The appointment started really late, much later than expected, and so I'm eager to have some really delicious food. So I forgot to mention that this is an area not that far from where I live, but definitely a separate area, and they are not under lockdown here, which is why you'll see so many people and which is why I can have lunch outside at a restaurant. This is it, El Huerto. I got a table right away because I'm on my own. I thought I would have to wait because this is a very popular zone. The advantages of being a loner. What I was reading for the day is Science and Nature Writing 2020, edited by Michio Kaku. I mentioned this in my Springathon PBR/possibility pile, link down below so you can check it out. It's so good. I honestly thought I was going to make some progress during May, but I've absolutely devoured it. There is this guy, Joshua Sokol, who has 2 essays there. 2. The essay I read while waiting for my food was The Next Word by John Seabrook. I had heard of this author before because he wrote The Song Machine, which I haven't read yet. I am now looking forward to it because, oh my god, that essay was so good. It was about machine learning and the smart keyboard thing that Gmail now has. Well, it's not just Gmail, but the whole G Suite thing has. Predictive writing and all the different ramifications. It's so good and so entertaining, and it's written in such a fun way. Really recommend it. I ended up having a lentil burger, which was delicious. The pickles, everything was so yummy. The sauces too. And then suddenly, Buskers started playing, and it was awesome. I feel bad talking over the musicians because they were so good, but I want to introduce the store. It's called Libro Verde, which translates to Green Book. That doesn't have any implications that it has in the US. It's just a reference to the nature writing they specialize in. I also just love the location. It used to be a street, but since everything happened, they've made it into a boulevard and it's very nice. The display already was so beautiful. I'm so happy I could show you. The store is small, but it's full of stuff, so let's go right in. What I love about this store is that it has a section dedicated not only to Chilean nature writing, but also just Chilean literature. as you can see, is a small but cozy space, and it's brimming with books. It has a children's section, which we'll get to in a second. It also has some classic literature, which is great. It has a staff pick slash new arrival section, which is always exciting because they are new arrivals that also are new translations, so sometimes you will find classics in there. It has a section on feminism, has a section on more heavy physics writing. It also has a lot of very practical books about a more ecological life, cooking, having your own garden, all that type of stuff. This is the children's corner I was mentioning, and isn't it adorable? Complete with that tiny chair we saw there. I just love it. Honestly, the books look so beautiful. I was tempted to get a few myself, but in the end, I only got 2 books. I restrained myself. I got a Virginia Woolf graphic biography by Michèle Gazier and Bernard Ciccolini, maybe. It's translated from the French. I'm not gonna lie, I'm tempted to read it right away. It's just so beautiful. And the watercolor style, I'm weak. I also got, let's call it Pathways. The subtitle of this would be The Wish or the Desire to Travel on Foot by Torbjørn Ekelund. And this is translated from the Norwegian, I think. I don't know if it's translated into English, but if it is, as always, I will include the English version down below. It's about this man who was diagnosed with epilepsy, so he couldn't drive anymore, and that not only makes him reconnect with the idea of walking, but starts him off into hiking, I believe. Very excited to check it out. Heading back, I have to walk through a long stretch of park, which is honestly one of my favorite aspects of having to do this trip once a week. I called it a trip. It feels like that to me, honestly. I was planning to sit down and read for a while. However, it was getting a bit late and I had evening classes, so I decided to just head home. Otherwise, I wouldn't have enjoyed my rushed reading. But I thought I would still include some shots so you can see some beautiful Santiago landscape. I hope you enjoy this vlog. It's definitely something impromptu that I think actually worked out really well. What are you reading? Are you reading something for Springathon? Please do let me know. And also, wherever you live in the world, please let me know if there are any specialty bookshops, so bookshops that specialize in one type of genre or one type of medium. Please let me know because I'm very curious, and who knows, maybe when we can travel again, I will travel there and I will know to visit that bookstore. So that's it. See you next time. I wasn't going to include this, but I just thought it would be remiss not to show you the spots where most of the protests took place. This spot, which is Plaza Dignidad, sort of divides the city. In many ways, I guess you can imagine. There used to be a statue there, so if you've seen pictures of the protests, I'll include some actually, so you can see. There are a lot of very beautiful, stunning pictures on a statue that is no longer there. It was supposed to be taken for restoration, but in the end, they just took it away, which is good. We don't want it, but it's hilarious that now they have security there guarding the spot 24/7. It's ridiculous. This is not book related, but I thought you would like to experience my city.